Hey y'all, it's me, your girl BrooklynLexii. Let's get straight into it because today we're going to be talking about the Zeus network. And I'm always right about everything. Check out my other documentaries about Jay-Z, Rihanna, Danny King, Diddy, etc., Chris Brown. We could go on and on forever. The child industry, music industry, child girl, blah, LexieLonDonn. But anyway, let's dive right into it. Let's talk about the history, the future of the Zeus network, and the current marketability of the Zeus network, right? You might know them for their wild reality shows, but there's a lot more going on behind the scenes. So let's get into it. So let's talk about the origins of the Zeus network. So Zeus network started in 2018. They saw a gap in the streaming market for urban content. And boy, did they feel it. Think of it as Netflix, but I don't want to say for the culture. I want to say, well, let's be honest, for the part of us that likes ratchet shit. But anyway, but instead of binge watching dramas, you're watching wild reality shows that you can't look away from. It's giving me the trauma in the black community. But we all have a story, and the person we probably know is someone on Zeus, right? Anyway, from the real black China to baddies, their lineup is as spicy as New York street cart hot dogs. You get drama, laughs, and a little bit of that. Did they really just say that? Moments from Zeus. And I was in awe, mouth open, watching Zeus for the first time this Saturday while I was getting my hair done, right? Fast forward to now, Zeus is making waves, but it's not all smooth sailing. With talks of FX possibly reviewing their content, things might change. What does that mean? Well, they might need to tone down the craziness or at least rethink their marketing strategy. And when I was watching it, it felt like a lineup of Fight Club, but with BBL. BBL Fight Club. These girls literally lined up in the episodes I saw to fight. And at the end, the last shot was them on a bus watching the fight at the window, wigs missing, busted lips, bleeding, smoking cigarettes, and then they all go twerk. So these girls are obviously doing it for a bag. This is a TV show, so you know nothing is real. And these girls are literally beating the crap out of each other. And on TikTok, guys, all I see is girl. I saw a girl beat up this girl with rings on. This girl is bleeding from her head, and she's talking about that better be on TV. I just won't ever be. This girl is scarred for life, and you're worried about being on Zeus. We shall overcome. Because, girl, bye. I don't know. Imagine Zeus getting a report card. Could do better in responsible content choices. I mean, they're definitely not winning any awards for subawards for this content besides pockets full of money. And to think deeper, why is there a part of us that likes to see us get beaten, torn, dragged, and made fun of? It seems like it's always a constant joke of the fat black girl, the loud black girl, the fighting black girl, the angry black girl, the let me teach you black girl. But it's the point in culture that the fighting popular girls is back in society. And I can't just blame this generation because I'm not going to lie. Natalie Nunn is here for a reason. And guys, I am the reason. I used to admire Bad Girls Club. I used to adore Bad Girls Club. And it was crazy. I was in middle school and high school watching the Bad Girls Club. And I thought they were so cool to the point where even me and my friends auditioned. And guys, I never even had to fight in them from the hood. Like, it's TV, but when you're young, you really think this is real, and that's what scares me. And looking at how these girls are lining up to catch fades, this is definitely going to be like a P. Diddy situation in the future. Because, guys, Lammy Lamb is just one lawsuit away from you forced me to do this. All the alcohol around. It is something about a bunch of BBL girls ex-strippers out there around all these men just fighting in random places on private jet. That's giving me a Taz Angel situation. And if you don't know who Taz Angel is, that's a whole nother video, and I don't want to get all into that. But looking ahead, I see Zeus either doubling down on what works or pivoting. They could explore more scripted content or even collaborate with bigger networks. Picture Zeus as FX crossover. Now that's if it's for drama. Hey Zeus, your girl's looking for a reality show or a TV show. I want to be an action star, okay? I want to be the plus size Halle Berry. Let's make a black Harry Potter, but from the projects. But anyway. But seriously, if Zeus plays their card right, they can redefine urban streaming. More authentic voices, more diverse stories, and I'm here for that. I really like the auntie show, even though it's a little ratchet and stuff like that. It definitely did give me my aunties on a drunk day arguing over the kitchen table about random topics. I feel like with a bit more structure and a bit more teamwork, that show could really be a hit because it really is a look into our culture. And this network could definitely take that and run with it. So, whether you love or hate Zeus, you can't deny they brought something fresh to the table. It's all about capturing that New York hustle, the realness, and a little bit of chaos that we are all in tune for. And maybe we must admit now that a part of our culture is a little bit ratchet. And we need to streamline that and focus it and make it more in a content way where it's not just random outlashes. Maybe a boxing, maybe into an art. Maybe these girls do challenges instead of fist fighting to win like the road rules. Maybe they see who's the best climber, the best herker, the best sewer, the best cook. But he's going to have to pivot. But anyway, just remember, if you're going to be wild, at least be entertaining like Zeus. Laughing at my pain. That's it for today. Let me know your thoughts on Zeus in the comments below. Do you think, like me, it's going to be hundreds of lawsuits and speed dilly allegations going on around here soon? Is this turning into a ratchet BBL future Hugh Hefner? I don't know. Lemmy, he's a cute guy, but he gave me PSTD. Did I say that right? PSTD? Because he looked like my baby daddy and dipped in chocolate. So I don't know. I can't be mad at a black man making his money. And can we really be mad at him if someone is streaming and signing up for these things? It seems like a lot of the kids, though, think it's real. I don't know. But again, let me know your thoughts on Zeus in the comments below. Are they the future of urban streaming, or are they headed for a flop, lawsuit, jail? Rico! Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more content. Catch you next time. It's your girl, Brooklyn.
You supposed to drown.